everybody. Welcome to the show.
Trying to get my camera thing up so I can turn off the autofocus.
There you go. You're in the show, Joe, and we are live.
We are. That
So
was quick.
I was sitting here. Um, yeah, I'd already said I was going to go live when you came in. Sorry if I got you off guard.
That's okay.
So I was sitting here trying to play around. I'd watched a whole bunch of videos because I was trying to experiment in making using up a lot of my stash from my mask making a couple of years ago. And one of the ideas was to use seam binding to um, put a couple pages together and then staple them and then use the seam binding to cover it. Well, I don't have any binding, but I had tons and tons of bias tape left. So I opened one up and I um, ironed it flat and then ironed it in half to kind of put it there on the side here. So I put all my signatures together, just some papers that I had, and I am now experimenting in how to put those all together. So I am going to just staple the papers. And I don't know how well this is going to work, so I'm hoping that it will. There we go. So that's my first signature. And then this is the second signature. So I'm just going to make 2 pages, 2 signatures. Nothing fancy. It's just some of my full-size pages that I had. It doesn't really matter where you put the staples, as long as it goes through and it punches through. Then, once you have that in there, take your seam binding. And here's my beautiful fabric tack. And where did I put? Okay, there it is. So, Joe, do you have any recommendations in how to get fabric tack to be fluid again? Is it just using the similar stuff as nail polish thinner?
That's all I know is acetone because it's acetone base.
Okay, so it would be the same stuff as the thinner.
Believe me, I know what to paint it. Fabrifix, Fabri-Tac, 3-in-1.
Yeah.
They are not fun.
Sorry, I forgot to do this before. All right.
Hey, Chiquita, how are you, honey?
Hi, Chiquita.
Yeah, she just got started.
Yeah, I'm just starting. All I've shown is so far that I've stapled the signatures together. I had already put them together, and I figured I was sitting here experimenting, and I figured, okay, well, why not go live showing my experiment? And whether this works or not, got no clue. I know I've seen other artists do it, and I know I saw one person do it, and so I'm hoping that it'll work, but we'll see. So what I've done, just so now that I've got them stapled together, I can undo the clips. So what I did is I just cut up the papers and I just realized I glued one sideways. Oh well.
Maybe your fiddle battle box.
And is this the right way? Oh, wait a minute. I stapled it the wrong way.
We understand she's going to be listening, but she won't be able to chat because she's dyeing paper.
Okay. I stapled it the wrong way. Great. All right, I guess I'm removing staples. And now to remember where my staple remover is. Here it is. Okay, so don't ask me how I managed to do that, because I thought I had it all. Actually, you know what? Leave it. I have to do it again. See, luckily this is a prototype. Because it was supposed to be that this is supposed to be in the opening, so hence the reason why. All right, so let's try this again. There and there, and this time let's make sure that one sheet is on the edge. Yeah, it is. There we go. Now it's correct. So this time though, I'm going to use a different type of stapler because I think the small block one is not the greatest. So I'm going to just, there we go. Much better. There we go. Now it should be correct. Yes, it is. There we go. Because this is where I wanted. Okay, so this one is, that signature's correct. Did this signature screw up? Of course it did. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, yes, it did. Because these are, okay, so what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to. Just pull this one out. Okay. Let's see if I can get this one.
Come on. I've done the alignment. I've done everything. Settings are okay. It just ain't working. There it is. Error.
Let's do this again, and then I'll remove the rest of the staples in a few minutes. Okay, so this time it should be, yeah, that's right. Wait. Yeah. Okay, hold on. It's supposed to go like this. So the clips are supposed to go in here. Okay.
Why are you messing up? I've even called HP.
There, let's hope it works this time. All right. And again, it doesn't matter where the spacing. Of that, but this one might be a bit too far out. All right, there we go. Okay, so now let's see if it's correct this time. Nope, it's still incorrect. So it's got to go this way. Ha ha ha. Now it's correct. I'm gonna run out of staples for square ups, Joe.
I hope not.
Now, how about if we do this page correctly? There we go. All right. And this time, let's do this correctly. So this one here, should be, wait. Okay, so this is the front. Yeah, that one goes correctly. And then this one, then this one, and then this one. Yes. Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm going to go here. Okay, and here, and then get the stapler out again. And I'm hoping this time, please let it be right. Let's see. Haha, I think this time it's finally correct. There we go. See? Now it's correct. Yep. And then now it has this one correctly. All of these are all correct. Okay, so that signature is finally done. Okay, so this one's correct. Yeah, this one did not. Yep, this one's fine. Okay. So now that I've got all the papers binded, and I've got, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the one in the pocket has got a pocket. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then the back page. 7. Now, the way I'm going to do it is we're going to do, this is this. So again, I've taken some seam binding, but instead of seam binding, I am using bias tape. And we are going to see if this experiment works. So using Fabri-Tac. I wanted to come on Saturday to come on live, but unfortunately I didn't have any Fabri-Tac and I had to wait till I could go and buy it. So hence the reason I figured, okay, today on this holiday Monday for Canada, I figured I would come on and show you guys and if this experiment worked or if it ends up being failed. We'll see.
I'm so aggravated with this thing.
Nova's going crazy again.
Ugh. Jesus.
She not happy with you today, Joe?
Not happy at all.
I can hear that.
Oh, you think it's loud on your end? You ought to hear it on mine.
Mm.
Okay, this is annoying.
Okay. All right, not bad. I'm going to let that sit and dry for a bit while I do the other one. And this one, I'm going to start on this side this time.
I have got it with this printer. And I've already priced a new one.
There. Oh. I'm not sure if this is going to work correctly, but we'll see.
Okay, let's try this again.
All right, so ended up. Let's put it over here. You want to make sure that you press this one in really, really well so that it stays right up. I didn't do that with this one, so I'm going to go back and do it now. Oh, actually, this one's actually pretty good. All right, so this one. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, all right. So the other thing I want to see is actually, I think. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do it. So I was going to try and bind it onto a cereal box. Bind it on a cereal box. It might work. Okay, so I already have the cereal box cut out. I had just the multigrain cereal. I used the masking tape once I cut the cereal box in half, and then I used the masking tape to put it back one on top of each other so that it would straighten out, strengthen out the spine. And now the next thing I wanted to do was to make a spine out of muslin. So I got to figure out how to do that. So I need this piece here. That skip. Yeah, that's it. All right, so now you want to have it there. So, all right, the thing is on. Sorry, put one of my nails. All right, sorry about that. Now, oh, that's nice. It's crooked. Oh well. All right, so now, oh, let's see how we're going to do this. I think I'm going to do it with a ruler. All right, so I'm going to calculate. Let's start with that one. Then we're going to do, let me think here for a minute. I do 1 inch, stack the deck. It's not going to work if I do. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, let's do it this way. So we're going to do there. Let's see. Do it like this. All right. Do that. That's 1, 2. All right, and then so this one here, and we're going to staple it. We can staple it onto here, and then what? Swing it back down, right? So it is by 2. All right. Okay. Wasn't sure about that. Where's my, okay. So then you gotta go, all right, I'm gonna go here. And then one more. This may not be big enough. We'll have to wait and see. There. Because I have to go. See. All right, so let's see how big it is. May not have. All right, may have done it too small. Okay, that's okay. May have done it too small. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, and then, so you have one here, and then there, and then you have this one here, and then you're gonna have, okay, so then you're gonna have a 1/2 inch in between. Okay, and let's see. Let's see if this one comes off. Haha, it does. All right, so then we're gonna go here. That one is, okay.
Is that muslin you got?
Yeah,
Cool.
but I may have cut it down too small.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Marina?
trying to make a spine out of it.
Oh, I've never done it like that.
I don't know how to do it. I'm just pretending it's paper.
Well, all I did on mine was I'll sew it in.
Yeah, and I'm trying to avoid that with a plague.
Well, I don't think you. Don't know. Never seen anyone make a spine with fabric like that.
Yeah, somebody was doing it, um, was showing how to do it. And like I said, I'm trying to, she did it exactly as if it was a piece of paper. I'll show you what my idea is, and don't know if this is going to work, but I'm certainly going to try.
Oh yeah, I'd try.
Let me get the grids finished on it, and then I'll show you. All right, so then you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to do a half. See, I think this one, here now. Go here, and we've got this one. Okay, so if this is going to be your mountain, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Okay, so this is my idea. So you have this, and then what I was thinking is I would then staple it right here and then fold it back like there to make the mountain. Like that. So it would be stapled in, and then you would put it into the book this way. What do you think? Think it'll work? Huh, we can only try. It's the only thing we can do. So on that note,
Watch out, Lily.
all right, so this is,
Wow.
Joe, did you see what I was talking about?
Yeah,
So I don't know if it's going to work,
I
but
don't know.
who knows? I don't want to sew. I do not want to sew. So I'm going to use the same idea to hold the book.
Like I said, I've never seen it done like that, so it might work. What have you got to lose? It's fabric
Yep.
and paper. Keeps looking like rain on and off.
Okay, so now you're going to take your fabric tack again, and you are going to use it right here. Okay. Now,
Well, I already told Dennis if I can't get my printer fixed, I'm going to go get a new one. Because I can't do without my printer.
nope.
I can't be without a printer. Especially with all that new Christmas we just got.
Exactly.
So I did go
All
back
right.
and put
So
down.
only mistake that I made here is I should have ironed it. See, I should have ironed it before I did anything.
Yeah.
And I turned the iron off, and I forgot in the excitement of me trying to do this. So in that case, since I've got the iron on, I am going to do the rest of it. Before I do anything else. Okay. So, and then this one's correct. Then you're going to have it open over here. Nope. Over here. one's going to be there. And you're going to open it. Yeah, so you're going to have.
Oh my goodness. I gotta go buy Tractor Supply.
You're going to have to go buy a what?
Tractor Supply. Let me mute me for a minute.
Maybe you need to put her in the other room with Gabby.
They're both in the other room. I'm gonna move them to a different room,
Yeah.
the front room. I got that perch cleaned up, and I'm gonna put them up there. See if that calms them down anymore. I just cleaned the perch and put more food and fresh water and some extra peanuts up there, so I can get them out of the other room and clean that perch and get it done. So there's 3 areas they can go, and every time I move them, I clean the area so I don't have a mess.
Mm-hmm.
But my printer is not going online. That's the problem.
Yeah, your printer doesn't like you today.
No, it doesn't. And nothing has changed. I don't get it. But I've had it for a couple of years. Let me mute me while I move them in case they want to fuss while I'm moving them, and I'll be right back.
All right. There. Not bad. Now to figure out how to do the next one. So the next one, then you're going to do the exact same thing, except, all right, so let me think here for a minute, because don't know if this is going to work, because you want to have a spot in between the two of them, right? So in order, right, so you're going to have that, you're going to have it like this, because you're going to have this part here go up. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So you're going to go upwards. Hold on. You're going to have this go upwards. Yeah, so you have to figure out. So it's going to be this line here. No, it's this. So it has to be. Your thing is there, but it. Okay, there we go. I have. So the lines are not right. So the line. Where's my pencil? If this is going to be my gutter, my valley, my has to be here to here. Okay, so which basically means the has to be right here. This is where I have to iron it. All right, so now, all right, so there's the iron. And then we're going to have all of these. Remember, guys, this is just an experiment. This is me just fooling around and thinking this is going to work, because I really do not want to sew. I do not want to sew. So I'm trying to see if I can get this to work without having to sew. I mean, I could sew it. I just don't want to. All right. So now, let's see. Where's the signature? Okay, so that's the front of the signature. So this has got to go this way. So how do I do? Okay, so I have to do this way. So I then put it this way. Okay, so then I'm going to put it here to here. Make sure. Okay. And then make sure this is pulled tight this time. All right. I'll have to fix this up afterwards. Not a big deal. Okay. Iron this out. There we go.
That's done. Bye, Chiquita.
Okay. Let's see if this works. All right, Chiquita, thank you. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting the channel. I just stapled it in upside down. I didn't do that. Look, look, look. It's upside down. Son of a. I'm telling you, today is my day to do everything upside down.
It's just been a day.
Chiquita said, keep having fun. Oh, sure, I'm having fun pulling out staples.
Of course you're having fun.
All right, let's put it the right way this time. Okay, so I gotta staple it about here.
Okay.
Nope.
Now, how wide is my spine?
All right. All right, this is the correct way this time. So if this is going to go here, we are going to staple it here. Are we not? We are. No, 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 no. It's got to go this way. It's got to go this way. So there we go. Then why the heck are the staples over here? Oh, maybe it's these ones.
Be right back. I got an escapee.
Run! All right, so,
What are you doing?
all right, so this time I am going to staple it. This one has to be.
Spoiled
All right.
rotten bird.
And
Oh,
there we go. Very good.
oh gosh. Crazy.
And let's hope this time it's not upside down.
1 and 1.
Nope, this time it looks fine. All right, so this time,
That's the center. Under there. Under there. And under there.
all right. All right. So then, I gotta go back and I gotta do it on this side. Okay. And now, I gotta go into this part. Okay. Now, did I do? I think I glued this part already. But I did not glue that part. So, all right. So, there we go. All right. So this part here. And then this part here. All right. Now, let's see if this works. It's not bad. I'm not sure I like this part. There we go. All right, so now this is going to be my cover. So, way to do this, and I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to sew it there, and then, sorry, we're going to glue it there, then we're going to glue it here. So it's going to go like this, and then we're going to glue this part down. That's not bad. It actually works.
Cool.
I just don't know. It's a crazy idea, but it works, I think. See, I'm almost thinking I need to put like a piece of chipboard right in between the two of them to stabilize this part of
The spine.
yeah, this part of the spine so that it stays here. But I don't know if that defeats the purpose. Sorry, I got glue boogers all over this thing. And I got lines and see, I'd seen someone else do this where they put paper in between this. I'm not sure I like that idea. I am liking the idea of putting a firm piece right smack in the middle here, just so that it stabilizes. See, this will go right here. Actually, I might be able to do it after. And then put this one. So something, yeah, it's over here. This is what's bugging me. There we go. But you're right, Joe. But this is a good solution if somebody really does not have a sewing machine in order to sew. And right now, I am not in the mood to go try and find my sewing machine. It's in the cupboard. We put it away when we put all our stuff away, and I feel like digging it out.
I just got to cut them down to actually 7.
There we go. Now it looks like it's fine. And then once you have it all glued together, this is the way it's going to go out. See? I mean, there's lots of different ways. You know, there's ways where you can take the sheets and put washi in between, and then put them all together, and do it that way. You can do it the way that I just did. Joe, I'm going to put you on screen since we can hear you doing something, but we can't see it. So.
Oh, I'm just cutting papers.
I know.
I'm getting them cut down so I can coffee dye them to put in that little thing I just did. When I used hubby's,
this is on backwards.
What was it, his fiddle faddle box? So I want to get my paper cut down so I can coffee dye it. So then all I got to do is fold it in half and put it in the book. So I've already figured how big I want my signatures. All that good stuff. But I'll have 3 signatures in here. And it come out pretty cute. You'd never know it was an old fiddle faddle box.
Okay, but what did you use? Fabric to cover it with?
Yeah.
What, fabric tack?
Actually, the outside I covered with my glue stick to get the fabric down. But now when I folded it over on the inside, I used fabric tack around the edges, and then the 2 pieces of cardstock I got down with fabric tack. So it ain't going nowhere. And it looks pretty good.
I think I'm going to do the same thing, but I think I want to coffee dye the muslin before I use it.
But I know I got to coffee dye these pages for them to go in. I don't like them stark white.
Yeah, and that's
So to me, it's easier to trim them down to what I need before I coffee dye them than it is to try and cut them after they're coffee dyed. So, and I'm doing 20 sheets to each signature, and there'll be 3 signatures.
yeah, it's the same thing.
So, it'll be all right. It'll all come out in the wash, y'all. And I got the bird situation done. So, telling you, they're in a mood today, y'all.
Yeah, nobody ain't screaming at you anymore.
They started early today. I mean, Dennis hadn't even gone to work, and they started this morning coming down the hall. It was crazy. So I had to get up before I even had my coffee and get them settled back down. Then I got my coffee. Didn't even have my first cup going. And here they come in the bedroom. And of course, Nova, as soon as she sees me, it's hi. It's like, what do you mean, hi? It's too early for this. You know, go back to bed for a little while. Then she's climbing up to get on the bed. And I don't want Gabby up there because Gabby will bite me. So I have to get up, go around the bed, get the stick thing that I pick them up with because their talons need cut right now. So I have a part of a 2-inch dowel rod that I let them step up on. So they're not getting me, you know, with their talons right now. And oh my gosh. Then I take them back down the hall, put them in that room, in the other living room, turn the TV on for them. No, I did not find 50 Shades of Grey today. Did not show up in the feed today. So I think they were watching.
No craziness for birds today.
Yeah, nothing like that. But here they are again. Oh my gosh.
Are they down again?
Yes. What are you two doing? Come here. I'm just going to put you on the damn swing. I'm tired of fighting you. Come on. Step up. Here, Gabby. Step up. Both of you are bad today. Come on. Just get on the swing. I'm not going back there. I'm not putting you back in the other room because I've already cleaned all that. Come on. So y'all just sit there and behave for a few minutes. So now they're here on their swing next to me. Oh my gosh. You guys are something else today.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you can be here. Hey, you start hollering, you have to go. So don't do it.
I am really, really worried about this one. I'm always thinking it's like way too small. But at least now I know it works. I'm almost debating whether I just chucked this one up as an experiment and just start over again because I got lots and lots and lots of papers. And one thing, guys, don't glue them while they're in the book. Look what's happening. All the papers are sticking together because the fabric tack is leaking out. And now it's sticking together.
All right. Now, I mean it. I'm playing with you today. All right, so I have 20, 40, I got 60 pages that I got to coffee dye. And that'll go in that journal. And it's just going to be a pretty simple writing journal. That's all it's going to be.
Yep, that's all I wanted. Like
Not
just something that they
doing
could put.
pocket. I might do some lace if I can find some pretty lavender or something to go down the edge of a few of the pages. But I'm not doing pockets and tags and flip outs and all that. It's just going to be coffee dyed,
Yeah.
maybe a little lace, pretty closure, and that's it. You two start.
All right, I am going to get off here. I know it's not been very long, guys. I'm going to redo another one, do it properly this time. This was an experiment to see if it actually would work, and it looks like it might. I do want to go ahead and coffee dye the muslin for the spine and the piece that's going to actually wrap around, because I don't have any other fabric and I really want to use fabric and not paper. So I will talk to you guys. I'll be back on probably on Wednesday. We'll try and go on a little bit earlier, maybe around 11 or 12. That way it'll be easier in the day. So I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice, blessed day. Joe, any final words? All right. Stay safe, everybody. Have a good day.